You're not jealous because you're greedy. You're not even jealous because you're insecure. You're jealous because everywhere you look, treasure is being flaunted, and you are being told it's your fault for not having it. But what if that feeling was planted? Today we're breaking down Chapter 3 of the Dao De Jing and why Lao Tzu's words about desire, competition, and contentment might be the antidote to a society built on envy. If you overly esteem talented individuals, people will become overly competitive. If you overvalue possessions, people will begin to steal. Do not display your treasures or people will become envious. The master leads by emptying people's minds, filling their bellies, weakening their ambitions, and making them become strong. Preferring simplicity and freedom from desires, avoiding the pitfalls of knowledge and wrong action. For those who practice not doing, everything will fall into place. There's a lot packed into this little chapter, and let's be honest, a lot packed into our daily lives too. Let's start at the end. For those who practice not doing, everything will fall into place. That might sound strange if you're new to Taoism, but not doing or wu wei doesn't mean being lazy or passive. It means acting without force, moving in harmony with the natural flow of things instead of pushing against it, like a river bending around a rock, like silence that says more than shouting. Wu wei is not inaction, it is non-coercion. It is power without control, leadership without manipulation, movement without resistance. So how does that relate to jealousy? We live in a world where certain people are overly esteemed, celebrities, influencers, CEOs, and when we lift them so high, we start to feel low. Not because we hate them, but because their lives are displayed like treasure, and we're told it's our fault we don't have it. Their faces are on our screens, their things are in our feeds, and their own hunger, physical, emotional, spiritual, deepens. And so does ours. When you flaunt treasure, people grow more envious. When you reward only the already powerful, people grow desperate. And when every commercial tells you what you lack, it's no wonder we start to feel empty. But the Tao reminds us, it is better to fill the belly than the head, to nourish people, not hype them up, to give simplicity, not stimulus. Now let's be clear, wanting more is not evil. Wanting a raise, that's not greed. Wanting more comfort or respect, that's not wrong. But what makes jealousy take root is when we no longer value what we have because someone else's life has been turned into gold on a pedestal. And when society says you just didn't work hard enough while shaking champagne on a yacht, that is not wisdom. That is delusion. We are told this is a meritocracy, but many of us know success often comes from who you know, not what you know. From capital, not character. And when the powerful pretend to be powerless, just another cog in the machine, while dining with decision makers behind closed doors, the illusion starts to crack. So what does the master do, according to Lao Tzu? Empty the mind. Fill the belly. Weaken ambition. Strengthen the people. That doesn't mean keeping people ignorant or docile. It means removing distraction and nourishing the body and spirit, so people are not left starving for meaning, wholeness, or purpose. Because when you create hungry people, they will hunger for everything, and they will find ways to fill that void, with resentment, addiction, overwork, or even chaos. This is not just about billionaires or politicians. It's about the entire system of false promises, spectacle, and shame. The circus of media and marketing that tells us we're not enough unless we consume more, compete harder, and become someone else entirely. But the Tao does not scream for attention. It says, let go of desire. It says, step back from excess. It says, return to what is simple, what is real, what makes us strong. To be clear, this is not about surrendering your ambition. It is about recognizing when ambition becomes a trap. You're not weak for being content, and you're not wrong for wanting more if more is owed to you. But if that want becomes a fire that eats your joy, then maybe you're no longer walking with the Tao. Because coercion, whether from others or from your own thoughts, is not the way. So how do we stop ourselves from being jealous? We begin with what we can control: ourselves. Start by appreciating what you already have. Start by noticing when you feel empty. Ask yourself, is this real hunger or is it something else? Then look outward and upward and ask who benefits from your emptiness, who profits when you are always dissatisfied. And when you feel envy rising, remember, the Tao does not favor the rich or the famous. It favors the natural, the grounded, the useful, the kind. When you live non-coercively, when you stop forcing yourself to be someone else, when you stop chasing what was never yours to begin with, you begin to flow. You start living in alignment, not with trends but with truth, and not with noise but with stillness. And in that stillness you find strength, because that which flows against the Tao cannot last long. Thanks for joining me for Chapter 3 of the Dao De Jing. This one got a little fiery, but sometimes fire clears the way for new growth. If you liked it, leave a comment and subscribe. It helps a lot with the small channels like this. I appreciate you for being there, and I'll hope to see you in Chapter 4. Peace.